It's your boy ConserViz34, and today I am going to be talking about Woodstock 50th anniversary of Woodstock is this year. They're doing a special festival to commemorate that, but this festival may end up in fire or it may end up in smoke, shall we say. Where's Ja Rule now? We need Ja right now. We want to know what he thinks about this festival, because here's what's the problem. They need a mass gathering permit in order to sell tickets. In order to have this thing be able to have revenue coming in, they got to get this permit. The problem is organizers do not have this permit. There was a filing made April 15th, 2019. Still no word yet. This is supposed to be so that Schuyler County can approve for the village of Watkins Glen, New York, where this event is supposed to be had. It can approve for it to pop off. They got to make sure that this is going to be sanitary, it's going to be humane, that there's flow and structure. And if they can't come to that conclusion, then you know what? This permit may be denied. And if they can't come to that conclusion, they may need more information before they can give that approval and green light. You got porta potties coming in. You got festival crew. You got stages. You got a lot of people coming in all at once. You have to have water flow, running water. You have to have electricity. So this has to be approved. This permit has to be secured before tickets can go on sale, which is the concern about this festival. It's supposed to pop off August 16th through the 18th. You know what happens with a lot of festivals? You know the ticket price, and the tickets are on sale 6 to 8 months in advance. Early bird specials, book now so people can plan the summertime budgets at the beginning of the year. Problem is, it's April, the snow has melted up here in the Northeast, and you still don't have an ability to know that you have a ticket to this festival, that you can at least get something for camping, or you can get your everything locked in if you want to be an early bird planner. That is what's concerning. You know, it's less than 4 months from the festival by a week or so. You know, a week or so ago, it was the 4-month mark before the show pops off. And, you know, nothing. Again, this is what is different than any other festival that you see in modern day United States or even across the globe. You know, the tickets should be on sale. Another concern, no social media presence for the last 4 days. Now, yes, social media, you know, people should stay off it more. I need to stay off it more. But the fact is, when something is being promoted, you have a social media promoter getting stuff in, making happy, bright stories, showing beautiful scenic views of Watkins Glen, New York. That's not happening. It's been gone for the last 4 days or so. So that's another red flag, because you know social media, it's usually something that keeps going even when the ship is sinking. So the fact that it's not going at all, a little bit of concern. So this festival overall is a disaster in the making, just because, again, you have all these big acts, you have a big piece of area, and you have the concern that the ticket price isn't even set yet. And even if it is, I felt like this was going to be a cash grab. Woodstock 50th, celebrate the vibes of Woodstock. You know, that's telling you that it's going to be really expensive, overpriced, and it's going to be hard to get a good view of this joint, especially it being in Watkins Glen, you know, and probably being in some big old field somewhere or in a big area where it's going to be packed, people packed tight, you know, there. So you're not going to be able to enjoy it even if you have a GA ticket or even a VIP ticket. You still may not feel like a VIP because it's going to be so crowded. And that's my concern with this festival is, again, it's a money grab. It's this, oh yeah, nostalgia, but the price going to be expensive. Woodstock 99 was very expensive, and that was, you know, 20 years ago. I can't believe that's 20 years ago. So the pricing and fees and all this other stuff to make a concert work is even more expensive. So we'll see what happens. You know, the promoters are saying relax, like Aaron Rodgers. But look, I wouldn't be relaxing if I was really trying to see a band here. And matter of fact, I'm glad that certain artists, like the Dave Matthews Band and some other acts that were rumored to be a part of this lineup, are not, because I don't want to see them here. And all the artists that are here that I want to see, I'm seeing them other places, or I'm just not going to see them this summer. There's no reason to pay a bunch of money to pay for hotel, lodging, and all this stuff, and you don't even know if tickets are going to be on sale, and then even if they are, it's going to be a money grab. Too many people, too crowded, you know, not enough space, and that's the concern with this festival. Now, not all festivals are horrible. There are some great festivals. I'm trying to get to Lock-In, which is an amazing festival for a lot of different bands I love, that they all converge down there in one way or another. Not every year for every band I like, but there's always 4 or 5 bands that are at the top of that list that I want to see there. So I love Lock-In. I plan to go there again, hopefully next year, or if not the year after that. And there's some other great festivals where you can get some great music, Mountain Jam, and so on. And even some of the more popular festivals like Boston Calling, it's a pretty cool time. But this festival is a money grab. This festival is a one-off, really, because they haven't done one of these in 20 years, and you don't even have a permit. Come on, people. Come on. Get it together. It's your boy ConcertViz34. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, I'm out. Peace.